winds are changing direction. Lord, I know I'm far from perfection. Your leaves are overflowing. Only you are ever knowing. I can't count on my feelings. Every day I am reeling. I can't stop believing. You tell the darkness now I'm leaving. Oh, won't let me go. I've got this wretched soul.
And good afternoon and welcome to HFD Footy, the watch along between the Suns and the Lions. I am King of the North. Welcome along and good to have everybody watching along and in the chat. We are at are at People First Stadium this afternoon. The Suns home ground against the Lions. It's the Q Clash and JJ Masters is in the house. There we go. Far out. Good to have you with us. Riley is back and G21 is our SANFL expert. So any questions about the SANFL over the weekend, just ask him. And welcome in Jamar as well. Jamar's a Brisbane Lions supporter and hoping they get over the line this afternoon. We've got about 3.5 minutes to go before bounce down. So who else is in the house? Tim Cashin's in the house. G'day, g'day. Shannon Moss is in the house. How you doing? Good to have you in. Riley was there, who's changed his name, so very good. Jai and Dom, YouTube, there we go, are in the house as well. So in the chat, we've got the XP leaderboard going as well, and I've got to put the poll up as well. So let's do that. Harvey, g'day. How you doing? Good to have you in the chat. And let us know who you're tipping, guys, this afternoon. And let me just quickly put the poll up. The one thing I didn't do before I came on. Who wins? All right. The Suns going to come back after last week's terrible performance. They've dropped 5 players, it looks like, so it's going to be very interesting. All right, there we go. Let's get the poll up. It's raining a little bit there as well. No way, the Lions will show them the way. You reckon it's going to be one of those games, eh? It's a bit damp in the Gold Coast, so that will be interesting. All right, what do you reckon? I've tipped. On my tipping, I've tipped the Lions, but toss of the coin. There we go. They've stuffed up the toss of the coin. There we go. Lockie Neal's won the toss, and Brisbane win the toss, and they're going to run to the beach end. Let's say. King of the North is the greatest YouTuber. Riley, you're very nice to say that. I'm putting the stream on my TV, so I won't be in the chat. No worries. No worries, JJ Masters. Good to have you back anyway. I want Power to win tonight. Yeah, Harvey, we're doing the Power and the Crows tonight. We're doing the showdown. Chris C will be joining me tonight, so it should be a ripper game, I reckon, I hope. Damn, how are ya? How are you, damn? And it's starting to bucket down. And good to have you in, Dam. Haven't seen you for a while. I do have a address now that we can use. So I will send you some details in the Discord, my friend. So just waiting for the game tonight. Yep, no, it should be good. Are you going to? It's a Crows home game. Are you going to go to the game tonight? I will. Going for both SA clubs. There we go, Riley. Eight votes on the poll at the moment. Just a quiet one this afternoon. Brisbane Lions 75% to the Gold Coast 25%. So we are just about ready for a start. There's the bounce down. And the Suns get the tap out first of all. They're out first. Turnover to Brisbane. And they're on the attack. Nice movement by hand by the Lions. Nice kick into the 50. And Morris takes a nice mark right on the 50-metre line and is going to have a first shot on goal. Andrew Hess. Going with the misses, you beauty. That'll be awesome. How's the weather turning out in Adelaide? Damn, is it going to be all right or raining, cold? It's freezing here in Melbourne. Morris comes in. Terrible kick, and goes through for a behind. Or did it go out of bounds? No, it's a behind. 1 point. It's raining a bit where I am. Cold, wet, and windy. All Hess stuff. There we go. Yeah, no, it's coming. We'll get it coming our way as well. So Morris doesn't do any good on the kick. It's sunny here in Adelaide. Far out. 3 Adelaide people saying 3 different things. There we go. Brisbane again, come into the 50, second time into the 50 this afternoon. Goes past everybody. Suns' defence is okay, and they are going to get themselves out of the 50. They can't. They've got to play their normal game, the Suns, and be running with the ball, and that's the best way they go. Sunny now, but tonight will be brutal. No way. That's no good. And ball's wrapped up with Raoul, and it's going to be a ball up. You're at Royal Park, so it's sunny. There we go. Sunny at the moment, but the weather's coming in, apparently, Riley. So let me just make sure that bought some long johns today, so I'll be prepared. Well done. Yep, that's going to come in handy. That's for sure. And Melbourne's been brutal as well. Just freezing cold, windy. The wind goes through you. Port Power smashed the Crows in the Sandful because Rioli and Jack Wicks and Ivan Soldo. Let's just give it a bounce down again. Let's just give it a refresh and see whether I can make sure I'm as forward as I can be on KO. Ball goes out of bounds again, and it's going to be another throw in. There we go. Welcome in, everybody who's watching along on this Saturday afternoon. We've got 2 games watching along to 2 games this afternoon. We've got the Q Clash and we've got the Showdown tonight. So Chris C will be joining me tonight, and should be an interesting one. The Crows are either going to smash the Power, or it's going to be an even Stevens. SMU 220 YouTube. There we go. Which lines scored a behind? Which line scored a behind? Morris scored a behind. And a nice mark to Archie, and Archie's going to have a shot on goal. It's raining in Normanville where I am. There we go. The rain must be coming. Harvey. And Callum Archie is going to have a shot on goal for Brisbane. Puts it through nicely. And that's their first goal on the board. 117 to no score to the Suns. SMU, how you going? 220. How are you? Welcome to HFD Footy. Good to have you in the chat. Who is your Lions your team? Playing well since he's gone to Brisbane, damn, hasn't he? Missed it Port Adelaide. I nearly forgot to do this as well. Hang on, let me just go and get it. There we go. We haven't done this for a while. Don't look back in anger. There we go. Good song. Ball up. Suns get the tap out. Almost tackled. Good pressure from Brisbane. Suns get the kick down. 2-on-2. Long takes a nice mark and kicks into the 50, down to the square. 1-on-1. Almost. Opportunity here for the Suns now. Flanders gets tackled, brought down. And that is ball. Dan Jans is in the house. G'day, g'day, from our South African friend from currently Canada on his Quebec tour. And good to have you in the chat. How you going over there? How's the Cameron shoots right in front and misses. 1-2-8 to no score. Diesel, g'day, g'day. Happy Saturday to you too, my friend. How are you? Christian is in the house. Should be 8 instead of 7, Christian, but that's all good. How are you? How's the tour of Quebec going so far? Suns now into the 50. King gets the it's a free kick to Ben King. Had his arm chopped and he's going to get the free and have a shot on goal for the Suns. Riley's going for the Lions. It's going good. It's 11:27 p.m. Friday night here. There we go. It's 1:27 Saturday afternoon here in Melbourne. Our man on the thumbnail comes in. If he kicks his first goal, I'm going to be very upset with myself for not having a bet on him, but he doesn't. Goes out of bounds on the full, and it's going to be come back to Brisbane. The wind is picking up in my area. There we go. The afternoon is going to get a bit worse and worse from the sound of it in Adelaide. 8:10 tonight. We'll go live about quarter to 8. We'll get on. Yeah, we should be able to. I think we're going to be able to get on TikTok as well. I think our ban should be over by then, and I'll try not to say anything that it gets us banned. Ball goes out of bounds, and it's a throw-in down at the Brisbane end of the 50. My tip for the showground is Power 78 to the Crows 76. Big call. Phil Thorpe kicks 4 goals. Far out. That is a big call. And we'll keep a reminder out for that. Make sure you come in and see us tonight when we go live as well. And I'll remember that one, SMU. G'day B1. Welcome in. Well done to Jones. Lucky 70 games for him tonight. There we go. How are you, B1? You going all right? I tipped the Gold Coast by 18. You like the you like to go for the underdogs, don't you, Dan Jones? Currently 8-0 at the moment. Throw in again. Suns get the tap. Lockie Neal tries to get it away. Good pressure from Brisbane. Ball goes out of bounds and it's going to be a throw in again. Rowell with the ball over the sideline. "17 votes on the poll as they do the throw in, and it is Brisbane 71% to the Gold Coast 29%. So thanks guys for voting, and if you'd be so kind as to give us a like, that'd be good as well. Ball's out. Suns. Fiorini has a shot, and it's a beauty. That's a nice kick. And the Suns are on the board with Fiorini kicking a ripper. The wind's picking up in Harvey's area too. There we go. The bad weather is coming, boys, in South Australia. Ladies and gentlemen. What's my tip? I think Brisbane will win. I've tipped Brisbane, but I'm hoping Suns put on a better performance than last week because I got a bit of a soft spot for the Suns. I like them. But yeah, I think Brisbane might be just too strong. The weather is on the way. Yep. Who's playing today, Riley? Who's the Sandford teams playing today? Blue skies in Brisbane. There we go. I got overcast skies in Melbourne. Ball goes into the 50 for Brisbane. Mac Andrew. Dam's favourite player. Play on to the Suns. There's been a lot of shooting. There's been a lot of shooting in my area because it's lambing season. Special people are shooting the foxes. Ah, there we go. Are you in country? Are you in regional Adelaide, Harvey? Port Magpies and the Crows. Only that one. Okay. Ball's brought down, and Brisbane get wrapped up with it, and it's going to be another ball up. Fairly even contest so far. Good pressure from both sides. And how about that comeback in the third quarter by GWS last night? That was an absolute ripper. Sydney go goodbye to the getting themselves in the 8. It's 23 degrees right now in Canada. 9 goals, 9-goal quarter for the Giants, and they put Sydney to the sword last night. It was pretty good to see. All right, the Suns with another opportunity to have a shot on goal. Right from the sideline. It'll be a good kick if he gets it. Oh, hits the post. Hits the outside post, and 1 point. 117 to 128. 1 point in it. Lions lead. And on Saturday in the Sandford Grand Final, Eagles, South Adelaide. Eagles and South Adelaide. There we go. Thanks for that, Riley. Brisbane now coming out of their 50-metre area. Good kick. The 50 gamer man, Cameron. Goes for the run, but it goes out of bounds. And it's going to be a throw in again. Sunday footy, eh? Sunday footy in the sample. Should be good. We haven't had a look at the ins and outs yet. I'll have to bring that up in a minute. I might do that in quarter time. We'll have a look at the ins and outs. $10 minutes to go in the quarter. Archie kicks inside 50. Almost taken by Hipwood. Looked like it went out of bounds, but anyway, it didn't. And it's going to be a ball up as well. My YouTube channel has 8 subscribers. There we go. I reckon the showdown will be good in the morning or tonight in Adelaide. It will be tonight, 8:10 Melbourne time. Will be the showdown kickoff, or the bounce down, I should say. Ball gets kicked down the line, turnover, Brisbane, back with the ball. Taken by the Suns. I'm feeling butters for the medal. Butters for the medal. The Crows supporters would not be happy with that, that's for sure. 7:40 Adelaide time. It is 7:40 Adelaide time. Yep. Yeah, I hope they. I just hope Port Adelaide can put a good show on. Lockie Neal kicks down the line. Mac Andrews spills it. Gets it back though. Spins and gets the pass inside. Back to Brisbane. Rayner shoots inside 50. But Suns' defence is good. And they work their way out. Flanders gets the kick. Not a great kick. Not a great kick from Flanders. And turns over to Brisbane. Now they're going to come in on the attack now. Oh, terrible kick by Brisbane. Turn it over. And Suns now back on the attack. Kicked across field. Now back inside. They're going to go up through the corridor. Possibly. Ashcroft is free there. He's right in front of you, mate. What are you doing? There we go. Got it to him. Into the 50 again for Brisbane. Ball comes out. Ah, Brisbane kick a goal out of nowhere. Lockie Neal. Who will be the other ruckman for Port Adelaide? We have Sweet and someone. Let's have a look, eh? Who do you reckon? Let's have a look. Let's go and have a look at the players. There's the lineup. Maybe Drew. Maybe Drew. Maybe Drew might be in the ruck. I don't know. We'll have to ask Chris C. What he reckons. But yeah, it looks like Drew. Rao gets the pass on. They keep on turning it over. Big turnover game, this one. Suns into the 50. 1-on-1. Goes past King again. Goes out of bounds. And it will be a throw-in. Ollie Lloyd. Ollie? They need to stay in the fight, Port, if they want to win. If they don't stay in the fight, the Crows will run over Port. They will. Look, the Crows have got a lot of firepower. They are a very strong team. They're top 3 for a good reason. Maybe Ollie Lloyd. Ollie Lloyd, is that who you're meaning? Suns have a shot. Goes through. Nice. Nice work. Very close. Good clash, this one. 2-2-14 Brisbane to 2-1-13 the Gold Coast. It's a 1-point ball game. 23 votes on the poll. Thanks, guys, for voting. Keep the votes coming. 74% to Brisbane, to Gold Coast 26%. So, Sun supporters, keep your votes coming. Thank you for watching along, and thank you for being in the chat, guys. Appreciate having the conversation. And the banter in the chat is good. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and come and join HFD Footy. Plenty of watch-alongs, footy show, and a podcast during the week. So plenty of things going on. I nearly don't do anything else except work and YouTube these days, but that's all good. King gets the handball away. Kick inside. They've got this. Oh, that's nice. Suns. 2 quick ones. There we go. That's better. That's better from the Suns. They've got themselves going forward now. And second goal in a couple of minutes. 3-1-19 to 2-2-14. I feel you need to get off to a hot start, Port, but if they don't get off to a hot start, Port might get hammered. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that, Riley. They have to be on from the bounce down, that's for sure. Here we go. We've got ourselves a pretty good game here, guys. Suns win the bounce down again. Rowell tries to get the ball. Ashcroft tries to get the kick out. Pushing it forward. Bailey gets the kick. Brisbane's out. Rayner kicks, has a shot. And it goes through for a behind. Nice try there. Jackson Little. G'day. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to HFD Footy. I'm an American trying to watch footy in the States. Anybody got any way I can stream and the cheapest way to get the games? My team is Fremantle, if that matters. Yeah, it does matter. They're going really good now at the moment. Know who has streaming rights for what? In America, is it the... G'day, A? VIP box. What does that mean? Is AFL ticket available in America, guys? I'm not sure. It's on Foxtel and KO in Australia. So there is some American services, I think. So we'll put it out to the chat, and can we let Jackson know what's going on with the streaming services? See whether AFL Ticket works in the States is one that the guys have talked about before. How we going, A? Welcome to the chat. VFL is good. Sample is good. There we go. Just another 15 minutes until midnight in Canada. There we go. You come in at all hours, Dan Jones. Good to have you when you're all these different hours that we are together. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in. I can't wait for the Crows and Port. It's going to be a good one tonight. I just hope it's not a blowout, eh? Let's do a bit of a Google. I'll do a bit of a Google for you, Jackson. See what I can come up with. Suns has another shot. Goes through. There we go. The Suns get 4. Nice work. They're getting a bit of space now. And momentum is going their way, 4-1-25 to 2-3-15. Crows blowout would be nice. Oh, you're a Crows supporter, eh? There we go. How can I see AFL in America? All right, Fox Sports Network, US viewers, US-based fans can watch AFL on Fox Soccer Plus, FSP, Fox Sports 2, and occasionally Fox Sports 1. Subscription fees range between $5.99 and $14.99 monthly, depending on the cable or satellite provider. There we go. So that's the Fox Sports one, if that helps, Jackson. What else is there? And there's another site called watch-everywhere-guide.com. So give that a try as well, and that might give you some other options in just 3 steps. There we go. Watch AFL. So yeah, try that. Watch-everywhere-guide.com. Might be able to help you as well. Check that out. Suns again in their 50. Zorko gets the kick away. Nice mark from Brisbane. Rayner passes it on. They go up through the corridor. Cameron gets a little kick away, but turnover. Suns. They come back inside. Turnover again. Silly kick. Brisbane. Ashcroft spills it. Now they're out the Suns. Nice kick over the top. Rowell, nice mark on the 50. Rowell, shocking kick. Turns it over to Brisbane. Had heaps of options. What's wrong with him? Lions need to kick straight. It's pouring. Harvey, it's pouring where you are now. There we go. Been a darn good trip for me. I have another 2.5 weeks until my trip in Canada is finished. Yeah, keep us up to date, Dan Johns, of where you're traveling and what you're doing. It's good to have you, and let us know what you're doing. 10-point ball game with a minute 42 left in the quarter. Now it's starting to pour in Adelaide. It's going to be very wet tonight in Adelaide. King with the ball. Starcevic takes the ball. Back to the Suns again. They're in the 50. Anderson has a shot. King to Zorko. Takes the ball. King gets the free kick for being pushed off the ball without having the ball. 4-1-25 to 2-3-15. And the Suns with a free kick now would make it a nice lead at quarter time. 57 seconds to go. Puts it through. King kicks the goal for the Suns. And they go further in front. 16-point lead. 5-1-31 to 2-3-15. This is a bit of a shock to Brisbane, that's for sure. The momentum just changed for the Suns, and they haven't looked back for the last 10 minutes or so. Also been learning a lot of French while you're there. Far out, there we go. Larry the drone is in the house. G'day, Larry. How are you? The Suns in the 50 and Brisbane 50, but it's a ball up. So last chance for Brisbane to maybe put one through before quarter time. Rao gets the kick out. 20 seconds to go. Ball's wrapped up. Suns get the free. Kick into the 50. Siren's going to go in a sec. There we go. There's the siren for the end of the first quarter. And a really good performance by the Suns in the first quarter at home. Here we go. Surprised with that. Brisbane started really well, and turnover and momentum changed. So there we go. All right. Let's have a look at the, before we go any further with the stats, let's have a look at the lineup. And that's our lineup for today. We didn't have a look at that at the beginning of the game. So lots of people, lots of changes for the Suns. Sam Collins, Lockie Weller, Alex Davies, Jai Farah and Nick Holman are in. Daniel Rioli, Ben Jepson, Jed Walter, David Swallow and Sam Cloesi are out for the, or dropped for the Suns. Connor McKenna, Zach Bailey are in for the Lions, and Kai Lohman and Bruce Revell. Revell is out. Will Ashcroft, it's his 50th game today. So we have him on the thumbnail today. And congratulations to him for making the 50-game milestone as well. Hey guys, g'day Kingy, how you going? Samantha, how are you? Go the Suns. Could Brizzy's inaccuracy cost them? So far it could, yep. Suns on top at quarter time against the reigning premiers. They are, yep. Let's go the Lions, but mostly the Suns. Samantha's having a bit each way there. All right, let's have a look at the stats, guys. Let me just find my little graphic. There we go. Alrighty, let's start with the votes, and we've got 33 votes on the poll, and it is the Lions 73% to the Suns 27% at the moment. The likes, let's have a look. Let me see what we got with the likes. We've got 12 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. Appreciate that. And now let's have a look at the team stats. All right, 5-1-31, the Suns to 2-3-15. They lead by 16 points. And it is 4 disposals. Anderson leading the way. Oh, no. Anderson, Fiorini, and Rowell with 10 disposals. We've got Buckrich, Davies, and McCluggage with 9. And then we've got Neil, Powell, and Noble with 8 disposals. The goal kickers for the game, Buttridge with 1 goal, 1. Farah with 1 goal. Fiorini with 1 goal. And Holman also with a goal. We've got King, Archie, Neil also with 1 goal to start the quarter. Team stats going to the Suns. Disposals 109 to 88. The kicks are 55 to 54. The handballs are 54 to 34. Inside 50s are 13 apiece. So that blows our kicks to handballs ratio out, Kingy. 55 to 54 for the Suns. So that's interesting. Disposal efficiency is 81% to 67%. Really good disposal efficiency as well from the Suns. Goal efficiency is 38% to 15% to the Suns. The free kicks are going the Suns' way, 7 to 2. The hit-outs, though, just going to Brisbane, 15 to 14. Total clearances to the Suns, 14 to 11. Stoppage clearances, 11 to 6. And centre clearances are 5 to 3, going to Brisbane. Contested possession and uncontested possession also going to the Suns, 37 to 33 and 70 to 55. Time in possession, 45% to 33% for the Suns. Total marks, 22 apiece. Marks inside 50, 2 all. And contested marks are 3 to 1 to the Suns. So they are dominating at the moment. Who's going to be? Let's pick a player. Let's pick a player. Let's take King as our player that we have a look at. Oh, why don't we do Ashcroft? Seeing how he's having his 50th game. He can be our player who we highlight. So let's have a look. Let's find him. Where is he? Got to be up the top here somewhere, I would think. There he is. No, that's the other Ashcroft. Where's the young? Am I losing my mind? Will Ashcroft. There we go. There we go. All right. So Will Ashcroft so far for his 50th game, 5 disposals, 4 kicks, 1 handball, 3 marks, and 1 tackle. That's it so far. And he's mainly been just around the centre, a little bit in the 50, but mainly in the midfield. So there we go. All right, the guys are back on the field again. $13 likes. Thank you, Dan Jans, for that. Rhea is at the hydro pool today. She'll be back for the showdown tonight. So your prediction is 101 Suns to Lions 83 is my score prediction. There we go. That's a big prediction there. Suns get the ball out again. They come into the 50. Not quite. Ainsworth gets the kick. And a nice kick to Ben Long for them to have another shot on goal. It's out near the sideline, but he's an okay kick, Ben Long. There's a shot. Oh, that looks pretty good. Wow. Nice kick from the sideline. Ben Long puts it through. And the Suns start well in the second quarter. Q Clash 29. There we go. Lance is in the house. G'day, Lance. How you going? Would like the Suns to win this. How are you, Lance? You going all right? King, what a win from the Bulldogs last night. I tipped the Bulldogs by 80, but they won by 93. It was a big win by the Bulldogs and very poor performance by Essendon, that's for sure. My score prediction is Suns by 95. I don't know about that, but we shall see. Ball up. Suns win the tap. Ball's brought down. It's going to be a ball up. It's midnight here in Canada. Here we go. You finally got into Saturday. Oh, nice mark by Brisbane in their 50. Goes across field. Archie gets the mark. Archie kicks down the line. Turnover. And the Suns back with the ball. Suns play on. They kick into the 50 again. Spoiled by Brisbane. And it goes out of bounds. Brisbane get a high contact. Lines are away. Ashcroft kicks into the 50. Too busy fighting. They're too busy fighting. Get up and play. Cameron keeps it in. Ashcroft. The other Ashcroft. Doesn't quite get it. The Suns try and get themselves out of the 50. Back to Ashcroft again. Now the Suns. Turnover. Lockie Neal takes it, but turns it over. The Suns. Nice kick over the top. Flanders. Wasn't a good kick by the Suns, and turns it over to Brisbane again. Now they're heading down the line. I should do something here. Goes out of bounds. Going to come back to Brisbane. Going to come back to the Suns. In my tips, I got 1 right and 7 wrong, King. There we go. I got 3 right so far. 11 a.m. here in Thailand. Near Thailand's biggest city, Kolat. There we go. I should have a look where that is. call it? Call out Thailand. Let's have a look. Oh, that's a nice castle that's there. Let's have a look. Oh, there you are there. It's quite inland in Thailand. Juan. G'day, g'day. How you doing? From New York City. Welcome in. Sayens. Juan Sayens. Welcome to HFD Footy. How are you? Who's your team? And what time is it over there, my friend? Over there in New York City? Harvey's back. Sun's doing well at the moment. They kicked up through the middle. Raul kicks into the 50. He's having a shot. It goes wide and goes through for a behind. Find someone to kick it to, mate. Far out. No wonder the coach is frustrated with the side. Brisbane won the VFL Q Clash by 80 points. There we go, Harvey. I'm doing good, thank you for asking. It's 12:06 a.m. I go for the Lions. There we go. Do you get to watch it over there, one, or do you have to just stream? Come and watch us, or can you see it on Foxtel or any of those streaming services in the States? Is there some sort of thing? I heard there's like a AFL ticket or something like that. Just stream, eh? Yep. Well, the Lions need to do something. They don't show it. Okay. There we go. Well, I'm glad we can be of assistance, hopefully. Brisbane now, up through the corridor. They get the ball. Here they come. Into the 50. Run out of steam. Get the ball away. Good pressure from the Suns. Oh, big hit. Turn it over the Suns. Now the Suns are away. Oh, big hit again. Raul with the ball. Gets the handball away. McCluggage gets the kick up in the air. And the ball's wrapped up. It's going to be a ball up. Geez, the Lions nearly got themselves too many handballs, I think. 6-1, 37 to 3-3, 21. The Suns are looking good so far. They are looking good, Dan Jones. Brisbane kick into the 50, 2-on-2. But Mac Andrews takes the mark for the Suns, and they work on getting themselves out of the 50. Could be a turnover here. Spoil. Good spoil. Cam Rayner, nice ball, and it's going to be a throw in. Kick down the line. King. Tackle without the ball. They kick inside. Into the square. Oh, nice mark by the Suns. And they will have a shot on goal. Good getting themselves. They're fast getting themselves out of the... when they play like this, when the Suns play like this, Bailey Humphries is going to have a shot on goal. And kicks it. Nice kick from Bailey Humphries, and the Suns go further in front, 7-1-43 to 3-3-21. And when the Suns play like this and run with the ball by hand and by foot, they are very unstoppable. But they just seem to. Last week they just got shut down. So today they've got the run about them. West Indies versus Australia are live tomorrow. Hopefully they win this game back in the 8. Yeah, they've got to. They've just got to keep winning now. I think the Bulldogs got too much of a percentage increase hit last night for those other bottom teams to not win. They've got to just keep winning. Suns with the ball. Ball's wrapped up. It's going to be a ball up after the bounce down. Ball up. Suns get the tap. Ashcroft wrapped up. It's going to be a ball up again. 22-point lead to the Suns. You've got to be happy with that if you're a Suns supporter. Brisbane kick into the 50. Archie kicks across field to Hipwood, and he'll have a shot on goal for Brisbane. And finally, Brisbane might get one back here. Danny Boy Goldfish 92, g'day. Welcome into the chat. Good to have you back. The Dogs are in 9th again. There we go. Eric Hipwood needs to put this through for the Lions. And he does. There we go. Brisbane get another one back. 7-1-43 to 4-3-27. And good goal from Hipwood there. Nice bit of work to get into the 50. Last night's game was good, Danny? The Dogs were in 8th last night. Yeah, we'll have to see how we go with the games today. Are going to make a bit of a difference. Paul is in the house. G'day, Paul. Welcome in. How are you going, young man? Back to 16 points again. Ball up. The Suns get the tap out. The ruckman for the Suns is very, very big and wins a lot of the taps. Ball up again. Lazarus, g'day. Welcome into the chat. Good to have you back. What about GWS last night? How about that third quarter, Lazarus? That was very impressive. Brisbane push it forward. Now the Suns go out wide. Fiorini. Rayner kicks into the 50 for Brisbane. Back to Collins. Mac Andrews, Jeffries. Big kick out wide. Nice vision. They're getting themselves out of their 50 nicely, the Suns. Long is wrapped up, and it's going to be a ball up just near the halfway line. If the Dogs win to the Giants next week, the Dogs might be back in the 8. Yeah, next week's going to be interesting. Here come Brisbane. Good pressure from the Suns, though. Turnover again. Now they're out again by hand. Suns kick into their 50. 1-on-1. And King takes the mark. Yep. King takes the mark. 50 metres out. He's going to have a shot on goal. Whether he can kick it from here, it's out a bit wide. You think the Sydney game was poop? There we go. Not if you're a GWS fan, you wouldn't think so. Curry's in the house. G'day, Curry. Welcome in, mate. And it goes wide and stays in. Didn't go the distance. Brisbane get it and goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in. Hey, King, I'm going to get going. See you next stream. No worries, Dan Jans. Thanks for coming in and seeing us. And we'll see you next time. And enjoy your weekend and keep the travels going. Samantha should be a AFL sports journalist. She knows a lot of information, that's for sure. Brisbane now trying to come out of their 50. They do. There's just red everywhere. Turn it over again. Now they come into the centre. Shoots from 55. And it's a behind. $41 votes on the poll. Thanks, guys, for voting. Keep the votes coming as well. Brisbane line 68 to Gold Coast Suns 32. The Gold Coast Suns votes are coming. Keep them coming, guys, if you're a Brisbane or a Suns supporter or whoever you want to vote for. Also, smash that like button, and if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Would be great. Flanders kicks into the 50. Brisbane defence is okay. Spills a ball. Nice kick. Hipwood kicks inside. Bounces past everybody and comes back to the Suns. Flanders. They go across field. Good kick. Good kick to the Suns. They go into the 50 again. Good punch from Brisbane to spoil and goes out of bounds. But they're in the Suns 50. Suns right on top here. And Brisbane just struggling to get past the pressure. Lux is in the house. G'day, g'day. They're playing in their home. Well, Brizzy is done for. Yeah, they're playing all right. Lux, the Suns. Ball goes out of bounds again. It's going to be a throw-in. Still down in the Suns 50. Samantha will be right back. Yeah, 17-point lead to the Suns. Looking okay. 7 minutes 42 left in the quarter. There's a whistle. Brisbane free kick. This will get them out of their 50, you would think. No, they go by hand again. Starcevic kicks. Kicks out of bounds on the full. And back to the Suns again. Brisbane just off their game just a little bit at the moment. Suns play really good at home. They do, Lux. Yeah, they do play really good there. And they've got Brisbane rattled at the moment. Anderson kicks it out. It's going to be a throw-in. Throw in again. Ball brought down. It's going to be a ball up. Almost directly in front of the goals for the Suns. Brisbane wrapped up again. Yeah, Lazarus, they're very good. They're very good rivalries. This weekend, Sydney, Queensland, and Adelaide. Rusty Patel, g'day, Rusty. Welcome in. How are you, mate? You going all right? Who's going to win this? Suns are looking good at the moment. I tipped Brisbane, but Suns are always good at home. Neil McCluggage. Oh, high tackle. High tackle, and it's going to be a free kick. Brisbane with a opportunity with a shot at goal here. If the Suns win, the Doggies have only been in the 8 for a day. Yes. I am biased, but I don't think the showdown is the biggest rivalry. And puts it through for a behind. And Brisbane go 4-4-28 to 7-2-44. Back to 16 points. Yeah, that Sydney rivalry now is heating up. Should be a free kick to the Suns. Nice kick. Suns with the ball now. You do. You do. You do or you don't? You do. Suns kick. Big punch. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in again. The showdown is the biggest rivalry out of all of them. But the Sydney one's pretty good now, and this one's pretty good. Now that GWS have knocked over Sydney, it should build up. But yeah, there's nothing like the Port Adelaide showdown, 100%. Holding, Brisbane get the free. Had to make that decision. Yep, 100%. Ashcroft now with the ball, looking for somebody to pass it to. It's sold out up here. It's a full house at People First Stadium. Rao gets the handball over. Here come the Suns. They kick into the 50, 2-on-1, goes over the top of everything. There's going to be a goal. Ah, it is. He's kicked that from 90 metres. Wow. Noah Anderson's kicked it from 80 metres away, and it's rolled into the goal. 8-2-50 to 4-4-28. Yeah, that's got to be 80 metres away. Far out. What a kick. Wow. Nice goal. No, it went over the line by the time he kicked it. Oh, Brisbane turn it over again. Suns are away. Over the top. 45 metres out. Shoots. Oh, another one. Geez, this could be bad for Brisbane. 9-2-56. 4-4-28. Wow. What another quarter. Another good quarter by the Suns. Forcing turnovers. Pressure's good. Here we go. Noah Anderson kicks another goal. 2 goals for Noah Anderson. Three minutes 35 to go. They're out again. High tackle. High tackle. Suns get the free kick. He's going to have a shot. Oh, Reed nearly took it. Humphrey shoots. Oh, goes through a behind. Nine 3:57, 4:28. Under 3 minutes to go till half time. Oh, Starcevic has dropped it in the 50. Tackled. Starcevic goes out of bounds on the full again. That's just good pressure from the Suns. Far out. Oh, they're going to do a throw in. Must have bounced before it went over the line. $45 votes on the poll. Thanks, guys, for voting. Thanks for the likes. Don't forget to smash the like button as well. Helps to push the channel out there. Suns turnover again. Oh, Archie gets the kick away, drops it. Ball gets out. Archie gets the handball across. Ah, they've turned it over again, Brisbane. Ah, nice work. Nice kick to Ben Long, and he's going to have a shot on goal. There we go, far out. Suns are all over him. Coach is very frustrated at the moment with his team. One minute 40. 1 minute 40. If they kick this and then hold off the defence, then all good. Ben Long's got 1 goal already. Shoots. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful kick. And Ben Long gets 2. And 10-3-63 to 4-4-28. The Lions are in a bit of trouble here. Don't know much about a rivalry north of Geelong. Surely Hawks a bigger rivalry to us. Hawks would be, yeah. Hawks and Geelong would be a big rivalry. Collingwood Carlton would be a big rivalry as well. Any tips for the showdown? And who wins the showdown? Ah, geez. Oh, look, I've tipped the Crows, but I'm hoping for Chris's sake that Port put on a good performance. But I think the Crows are going to be too strong. Cameron, ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw-in. Oh, it could be a blowout. It could be a blowout, maybe. Who wins the showdown medal? I'll put Dawson on the thumbnail, and he's playing his 150th game. So let's say him. Who do you reckon, Laz? And it could be like it could be like a 40-point win to the Crows tonight if they're on, but we will have to see. Port Adelaide are just decimated with injury, so we should see. Rankin, you reckon? Okay, there we go. Ball goes out of bounds on the full. Throw it in. Throw it in. Wow. I thought that went out of bounds on the full. Should have been a turnover. A blowout in the wet. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's going to be bucketing down as well, isn't it? So, yeah, 3 or 4 goals maybe. Rainage has a shot, and McAndrews puts it through for a behind. Another behind. 30 seconds to go before halftime. It is 10-3, 63 to 4-6, 30. 33-point lead to the Suns at the moment. Yeah, it's going to be pretty scrappy, isn't it? If it's going to be bucketing down. Suns with the ball. They've held them off nicely and haven't let them score. And the siren goes, and that is half time. Frustration from Brisbane for sure. And the Brisbane coach has got a bit of work to do. 33-point lead at half time. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. But they have played two really good quarters of footy, the Suns. There we go, half time. All right, don't forget tonight, guys, we will 8:10 Melbourne time, 7:40 Adelaide time. We're doing the showdown. Chris C is going to join me for that one tonight. And should be interesting to see how the Crows and the Power go. All right, let's have a look at the stats at half time for this game. All right, let's have a look at the poll first of all. It is Brisbane 67% to the Gold Coast 33%. Gold Coast supporters, keep your votes coming. Brisbane supporters, keep your votes coming. And at the moment, it's not looking that way. Let's have a quick look at the likes we've got. Where are we? 17 likes on the likes. Thank you guys for smashing the like button. Appreciate that. All right, let's have a look at the. Usually a 10-goal lead is considered game over. I remember torrential conditions where a lead of 20 points is unsurmountable. Typo. Meant to say Lazarus. There we go. Where am I? Let's have a look at the where's my here we go. All right, halftime at People's First Stadium, the Suns' home ground. It is 10-3, 63 to 4-6, 30. And they lead by 33 points at halftime, the Suns. So they've led both quarters so far. Let's have a look at the goal kickers. Anderson and Long with 2 goals. We've got Butteridge and Humphreys with 1 goal, 1. And then we have Neil, McCluggage, Hipwood, Archie, King, Holman, Barini, and Farah with all with a goal. So plenty of goal kickers today, that's for sure. You could have thrown a dart at the pick your goal kicker and you would have grabbed one, that's for sure. Let's have a look at the disposals. So the leading disposal getter is Anderson. He has got 24 disposals. Davies with 19. Rowell with 17. Also McCluggage with 17. Noble with 16. And Friorini, Bailey, and Neil with 15. Where's GT? He's probably still in bed. It's only early over there in Perth town. So yeah, they're your disposals. What was I going to have a look at? I was going to scroll down the bottom. So Lombard and Marshall are the subs, but they haven't been activated yet. So they're the two. And thank you to Jamar for giving me those earlier today. I forgot to mention that. It's pretty red. Everything, all the stats are red. Disposals 214 to 185. The kicks 107 to 98. The handballs 107 to 87. That's interesting. We don't see that very often. The kicks and handball ratio are the same, 107, 107. There we go. And it's working for the Suns, that's for sure. I just think I think Brisbane are handballing too much. Kicks inside 50. Oh, not kicks inside, just inside 50. 32 to 26. Disposal efficiency 80% to 67%. This is all going to the Suns. Goal efficiency 31% to 15%. The free kicks are going to the Suns 10 to 8. The hitouts to the Suns 30 to 27. The total clearance is 25 to 23 to the Suns. Stoppage clearances are 19 to 16. Centre clearances are 7 to 6 going to Brisbane. Contested possession 72 to 69, the Kings' favourite number. Uncontested possession 136 to 119 going to the Suns. Turnovers are all tied up at 34 apiece. Time in possession 44% to 35% to the Suns. Marks are 44 to 39. Marks inside 50 are 5 to 3. And contested marks are 7 to 3. All to the Suns. So, bit of a domination to the Suns at their home ground. G'day, Toby. How you going? Good to have you in. And 33-point lead to the Suns in the Q Clash. GWS got the win last night, and maybe the Suns get the win today. Next game's coming up. Fremantle will take on West Coast in the Derby over there. We won't be watching along to that one, but at 7:30 tonight, you've got North Melbourne and Geelong, and that's at Marvel, I do believe. Yep, at Marvel, and then we'll be back at 8:10 Melbourne time, 7:40 Adelaide time for the showdown. Adelaide Crows versus Port Adelaide, 3rd versus 11th. So should be interesting. We'll have a look at Will Ashcroft's numbers for up to half time. He's our man in the spotlight today, and he will. Let me just jot something down. Here we go. Yeah, Will Ashcroft's 50th game today, so congratulations to him. And let's just have a quick look at how he's going. Where is he? I had trouble finding him. That's the other Ashcroft. Where's the other? Where's the big W? Where are you, big W? There he is. All right, at halftime, the 50-player man. 14 disposals, 6 kicks, 8 handballs, 4 marks, and 1 tackle. So mainly just worked around the midfield. Hasn't done much more than that. So there we go. Big night tonight in Adelaide Oval. It is, Paul. Yep. Yeah, very big game tonight. It's raining in my area now. Yeah, the rain's starting to pick up. I'm good today. That's good. Too much handballing. Too much handballing invites too much pressure. Yeah, that's exactly what's happened. Brizzy need to find more marks to control the game better. Give players time to catch their breath. Yeah, that is for sure. King Big W is at Kmart. Big W is at Kmart. What does that mean, Paul? What does that mean, Paul? It just started bucketing down in Adelaide. Oh no. Well, that's going to be the raining for the rest of the afternoon now and evening. Not looking good. And we'll have that. We'll get that next week. We'll get that Monday, Tuesday next week then, or even some tomorrow, I reckon. Don't know what we're going to get. Let's have a look at the weather. Yep, we're looking rain Saturday 20, 30, 30, 30. Not too bad. Tomorrow, Monday. No, not too bad. Tuesday's only 20% rain. Wednesday's okay. Oh, I think we're going to miss it. So there we go. Saturday. Bit of rain tonight. That's all good. There we go. Tomorrow or Monday. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're going to miss the bucketing down rain. It's only saying 20% rain for tomorrow and Monday. So we should be okay. Freo going to put West Coast to the sword in the next game, and will the Cats be dominant over North Melbourne? King, you said, where is Big W? I said Big W is a department store at Kmart stores. Did I say where is Big W? Where is Big W? I don't know. You've lost me there, Paul. Don't know what I was saying. Ken Hinkley's last showdown tonight as well. That should be interesting. Send him out with a bang, maybe. So yeah, who's going to win the WA showdown or the WA clash? Fremantle should dominate that, you would think, but yeah, West Coast aren't they great? And I think the Cats should put North Melbourne away quite easily, I would think. What do you reckon, Kingy? Are the Cats going to put North Melbourne away at Marvel? Who's going to win? It's looking good, Will Mendoza. Looking good for the Suns so far. They've played 2 really good quarters of footy, but the Lions need to lift, that's for sure. Change their game plan because it's not working, whatever they're doing. Where are you from, Will, and who are you going for as well? Who do you think's going to win? Yeah, I don't get it either, Kingy. I'm not exactly sure what you're saying, Paul, but I'm not sure. Did I say Big W? There we go. The Suns have got to win to keep their final 8 hopes alive. They've just got to keep winning now. And so far, so good. 10 goals in the first half. I should hope so as well. Hopefully Michelle's in tonight as well for the game. Pop in and says good day for tonight's game. After after a victory. How many days before TikTok lets us back after the ban? I think today, maybe today. We might be able to get back on today, maybe. I'm not sure when the ban's still. It was a week. When did we make the faux pas of the last watch along? Otherwise, we might have to go live on King of the North TikTok. We shall see how we go there, Paul. But yeah, let us know, guys. Who's going to win the games today? We got four games going on today. So are the Lions going to get back, or are the Suns going to take the victory? Is Fremantle going to knock over West Coast? Are the Cats going to knock over North Melbourne? And are the Crows going to beat Port Adelaide? They're the questions. Interesting game, that's for sure. Oh, it's bucketing down. It's absolutely started to bucket down at the Gold Coast. Players are back on the field again. I don't think this plays well for Brisbane, to be honest. This rain. It's bucketing in Adelaide. It's now bucketing in the Gold Coast as well. So we shall see. It's currently bucketing down in Adelaide CBD. No public car parks will be available outside the Adelaide Oval on the Parklands grass hill because the grass is too saturated from the rain. That's interesting, Paul. Freo should win the Western Derby comfortably. I would have thought so too. All right, they're back on the ground. It is bucketing down at the Gold Coast. And the Gold Coast currently sitting on the live ladder at 7th, sitting in 7th. Fremantle will drop to 8th. So here we go. This is going to be an interesting last half of footy. Suns just have to keep on playing the way they're playing. Just play their natural game, really. All right, here we go. Bounce up, ball up. Brisbane get the tap out. Rowell now for the Suns. They kick into the 50. Suns with the ball. Gardner spills it. Suns again. Rowell again. Flanders gets the handball away. Weller kicks into the 50 across field. Starcevic goes long. Ball goes out of bounds. And it's going to be a throw in. Absolutely bucketing down. In round 3, we smashed Brizzy in the wet. And there's another goal to the Suns. His 4th goal. Wow. 11-3-69 to the Kings' favourite number, to 4-6-30. Brisbane are just, they're all over them. Brisbane don't do well in the wet. No, I didn't. They don't. No. It doesn't look good for them, that's for sure. Ball down, ball up again. Suns are away. Rowell carving them up. Kicks into the 50. King almost gets it. Ainsworth kicks. Oh, just misses. Goes through for a behind. 11-4-70 to 4-6-30. Brisbane trying to get the ball out. It's out. Lockie Neal. McCluggage puts the ball up in the air. Back to McAndrew again. He gets away from him. Handballs over the top. Rowell again. Lockie Neal. McCluggage. Inside. Turn it over again. Suns again. They're open. Well, it kicks across field. Ah, nice vision. Brisbane. They're all over Brisbane. Far out. Ben Ainsworth comes in. Puts it through. Another goal for Ben Ainsworth. And, wow, 12-4-76. Judd got number 1 XP. I didn't even have a look at that, Kingy. We'll have to have a look. 12,476 to 4,630. The Suns just dominating this thing at the moment. Players open everywhere. 3 on 2. And they just didn't have themselves covered off. Let's have a look at the XP scoreboard. And our main man, Kingy, is in number 1 spot. Good work, son. Good work. Dam is second with 75. SMU 220 is in third place. Jmar's fourth. And Ahmed is in fifth spot. There we go. Good on you, Kingy. Number one on the top of the charts. Rao now with the ball. Sends it down the line. Plenty of red. And they take the mark. Too easy. Too easy. Long again. This is becoming like a training walk for the Suns. This could be 3 straight goals, 3 goals in first 5 minutes of the quarter. Looks good. Beautiful kick. And Long gets another goal. 13,482 to 4,630. First to 100, Kingy, is the go. Suns winning, and Kingy number 1 spot on the XP ladder. There we go. 2 hours away from the Sandful Showdown. There we go. It's me. It's Chris E. There we go. SEA. Chris SEA. How are you, young Chris E? The Suns are all over Brisbane. High tackle to Rowell. Going to be, they're going to keep coming. Nice kick. They just said Brisbane just don't seem to be want to be there, to be honest. AFLW. Port won the AFLW. There we go. That's a win. Flanders. They're just falling off tackles. Ball goes out of bounds. The thing is, because Brizzy have been under pressure, not chasing breath through marking. Hang on, I just lost the message there. And now they're chasing, they're running out of gas real quick. They are. Are Brisbane Hess again? They are Hess again, Chris C. Suns are all over them. And ball goes out of bounds. Where was this last week against the Where was this last week, Gold Coast? Yeah, I know. Yeah. No, they've definitely come back. Dropping 5 players seems to have done the trick. And Brisbane now trying to get out of their 50. Sun turnover again. Fiorini was left open. Just kick it into King. Look, there's players out there. They go across field. Mac Andrews kicks into the 50. Doesn't quite take it. Gardner kicks it up in the air, but he's going to turn it over. Mac Andrew with the ball. Drops it. Gets pushed forward. Hipwood. There's a whistle. Ball out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in. Oh, I could go with Euros myself, Chris C. Would be very nice. We were talking about the one at Semaphore last night. Rowell fights off 2, gets the kick in. Berry gets the kick away for Brisbane. Turnover again. They're out now, Brisbane. And Charlie Cameron takes a mark in the 50. And we'll have a Vasily. Vasily is better. Ah, okay. Well, you got to take me to... I haven't been to that one yet. Have I been to Vasily yet? Charlie Cameron's going to have a shot on goal. It's pouring down rain here in Adelaide. And hits the post. It's 1 point. Shout out to Chris C and shout out to eating a Euros at the same time. I wished I went there. Well, when I come over at Christmas, we'll have to go there, Chris C. Ah, that's ball. Play on to Brisbane. They go into the 50 again. That spills the ball. Hipwood spills it, turns it over. Now the Suns are out. Flanders, handball over the top. Starcevic loses the ball. Good tackle. That's ball. Suns just harder on the ball. High contact. Free kick to the Suns. We used to go to Semaphore all the time as kids because my dad and mum lived in Semaphore. There we go. Yeah, that's a great Euro shop down there. It's a big one. It's a big Euros. You got to be hungry. But it's a bit of a ripper. You should get Zambreros. I don't know where Zambreros are around here. Maybe I should get it delivered. I actually bought dinner tonight, but yeah, I haven't had Zambreros. I haven't had a Zambreros bowl for ages. Another kick. Another goal. 4 goals for Long for the Suns. I think I'm gonna say, what do I mean? Google it. I'll have to Google it. I'll have to try Google. The Suns, I can't see Brisbane coming back in this game. They are just terrible. I just had the best charcoal chicken Euros from the newly renovated Yarni's Hellenic Euros in Hindley Street. There we go. I heard you've talked about that one before, Paul. That sounds like a good one too. Flag Suns from Riley. That's a big statement. Free kick to Brisbane. Also forgot to mention last night, I also go for Liverpool. There we go. Ashcroft kicks it into the 50 for Brisbane. Ball goes up, comes down. Plenty of red there. Riley goes for Liverpool as well. Chrissy goes for Spurs. Big pack in the 50. Ashcroft has a kick. There we go. That's better. Brisbane get a goal. King is the number one on the ladder. $14.4 88 to 5.7 Good luck to Chris C tonight. Yep. He'll be hoping that his team plays well. Ball goes up. Suns now. Dragged off the ball. Gold Coast free kick. They play on. Big kick. Oh, another one. Another ripper kick from the Suns. And Bailey Humphries puts another goal through for the Gold Coast. I think that could be 3 for him this afternoon. We'll have to have a look at it. But 15-4 94 to 5-7 This is an absolute flogging by the Suns. Did you take the Suns? You took the Suns, Chris, see? You went the Suns. There we go. Look at you go. You might get the round this weekend. You've already tipped 3. So this will be 4. I think Chris C is trying to knock me off the perch. Let's have a look at the XP while we've got the break, while we do the Kingy number 1, Dam is number 2, SMU 220 is number 3, J-Mar is number 4, and Chris C is in number 6. We're 3 from 4. Ball up again. Suns get the tap out. Brisbane trying to get it out. Turn it over again. Lockie Neal gets the kick in. Mac Andrews, nice work. Over the top. Flanders. Now they go across field. Nice kick. Nice kick ahead. Slipped. Turnover back to the Suns again. Here they come. He's got players are open. Kick inside. Flanders is there. Ball's wrapped up. They're in the Suns 50. One more goal, I reckon. It'll be all over bar the shouting. First to 100. I think it might be today. I think it's safe enough to vote now. There we go. Ball up again. 8 minutes 50 in the quarter, still to go. Plenty of time. I'm in last position, number 26. There we go. You got to be commenting a bit more, Paul. Ball goes through for a behind. $5.15, 15.5, 95, 5.7, 37. 15 goals. 15 goals in the game. Wow. Archie runs up the line, kicks into the 50, 2 on 2. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in down in Brisbane's 50. Poll is 60, still 60-40 the wrong way around. It is. Keep the votes coming, guys. Where are the Sun supporters giving us some votes to change the numbers around? 20 goals for the game so far. Not bad in the wet, Riley. Sun supporters, keep those votes coming. Thanks for watching along, guys, as well. Thanks for being in the chat. Brisbane trying. Fletcher sends it over the line, and it's going to be a throw in. $63 votes on the poll. Thank you, guys. 60-40 at the moment, Brisbane. Suns get the tap out. Rao kicks it out of the 50, but Brisbane take the mark. Brisbane go into the 50. But Suns have the ball. Good pressure. Lockie Neal gets wrapped up. Ashcroft wrapped up. Rao gets the pass away. Over the top. Farah's taken over the sideline. It's going to be a ball up. Going to be a throw in, I should say. Throw in. Suns get the tap. Ball's wrapped up. Oh, it's ball. Brisbane with it. They get the kick. Goes into the 50. 2 on 2. 1 on 1. And McAndrew. They come out of the 50 again, the Suns. Pretty easy. Oh, they're out. Nice work by hand. Now the Suns go into the 50, 2 on 1. King. Ah, they've spilled it. Turnover. King gets the handball away. Butterick has a shot. Goes out of bounds. Good position down there in the Suns 50. The AFL store in Adelaide are now doing new scarves with the large photo of the AFL players. For the first one was Port Adelaide's Butters. They look cool. There we go. Chris will have to get one of those. Brisbane now come up through the corridor. They're open. Steps inside. Now into the 50. Archie can't take it, and it goes out of bounds. Peanut Shorts. G'day, g'day, Peanut Shorts. Who do I go for? I go for the Hawks. Who do you go for, Peanut? Suns punch out of bounds, and it's going to be another throw in at the Lions' end of the field. Just under a 10-goal lead. Crazy stuff. Richmond. There we go. SMU 220. My brain hurts. There we go. Why is your brain hurting, SMU? I will let you know the Samful Showdown scores. Good on you, Riley. Holding for Brisbane. Free kick. 5 minutes 15 to go in the quarter. Here come the Suns. They come out of their 50 again. Not the best kick. Brisbane come back with it. Another high tackle. Brisbane, nobody did kick it to. Kicks to the pack. Rayner tries to get it out. Ashcroft. He's going to ball it up. This is not possible. 58 points. It's crazy to see. SMU. Crazy. Enrico Salvador. G'day. Go the Gold Coast. Crows will be playing for second spot on the ladder tonight in the rain. There we go. Where are you from, Enrico? Good to have you in the chat. Welcome to all our new people in the chat. And hit the subscribe button if you like the channel and give us a like. Suns get the ball out. It's Raul with the ball again. Plenty of disposals for Raul today. High contact again. Jeez, they're just trying to get Brisbane back in the game somehow. Umpires are doing their best. Should go to the Showdown pre-game show or something. There we go. Starcevic kicks down to a 2-on-1. Archie. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in again. No way Brisbane are coming back from this. There's no way. No. They're not. There's no way they're kicking 10 goals in the last quarter. I'm in Adelaide. Nice to meet everyone. Yeah, good to have you in. Welcome to Archie. And goes through for another behind. Good to have you in. Welcome. We've got lots of Adelaide people in the chat, actually. And lots of Crow supporters as well. So welcome into HFD Footy. Mac Andrews kicks it down the line. Starcevic punches it out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in. Pineapple. G'day, Pineapple. How are you? Henrico. I picked Gold Coast today and go the Crows. Toby Green might get 1 week or a fine. He should get a week for the elbow and the head, I would have thought. Ball goes out of bounds on the full. No, stays in. Sunzo gets the ball away. Nice work. They're playing so good in the wet. And tackled just in the 50 of Brisbane. And it's going to be a ball up. You just subbed and liked. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate your support. And welcome in Pineapple as well, another Crow supporter, it looks like. And plenty of Crow supporters in the chat. We're dominated by Crow supporters, to be honest. Lots of them. And every team is welcome. Go the mighty Crows, eh? There we go. It should be an interesting night tonight. Brisbane now. Turnover again. Now the Suns are out long. Starcevic wins the battle. Gets the ball. Kicks inside. Suns with the ball. Good tackle by Rao. Ball up again. A cup of soup sounds nice. Okay, the Suns now coming across field. Going by hand. Got to kick the ball, boys. I know, they're up through the corridor. Nice kick to Long. Long's having a blinder today. Long's having a great game today for the Suns. And he's going to have another shot on goal. Almost directly in front. It's very wet in Adelaide and should be a great game tonight. It should be. We're going to do the watch along for that. If you're not going to the game, come and join us tonight. My mate Chris C is going to be, he's a Port Adelaide supporter, will be joining me on the stream. Long kicks, and it goes to the right and goes through for a behind. That would have been 5 for Long. He did shank it. Yep. Well done, Suns. You are very lucky to win over the lines. It's a big win. This is a massive win to the Suns. This is one of the most insane games ever. It is. Yeah. Would never have picked this in a million years. This massive win. I think it's a sellout for the showdown, by the way. There we go. Asian Laksa. Nice. Yum, that sounds pretty good. I've got to duck down the shops after this. Did Gold Coast win? Gold Coast is still playing. We're in the third quarter, Pineapple, and one to go, but they are looking like they are going to win. 15-6-96 to 5-8-38. It is a 56-point lead. And there goes the siren for three-quarter time. And, yeah, wow, the Suns hold a really nice lead coming into the last quarter. It certainly is pouring. It's going to be pouring down Adelaide tonight. So our friend Dam, who is a Crow supporter, is going to the game with his girlfriend. And they're all rugged up. All right. Let's have a look at the stats, guys. All right. Thank you to everybody who is watching along, and all the new people who have come in to join us in the chat and watching along. Thank you for your support and finding the channel. And I hope you subscribe to the channel and give us a like as well. If you just hit the subscribe button, that would be most appreciated. Thank you very much for that. Bring your poncho. Yeah, you're going to need your poncho, that's for sure. All right, let's start with the stats. Let's go with the XP count. And our top man has been knocked off. SMU 220 is leading the leaderboard, the fans leaderboard. In number 1 position, Kingy is number 2. Lazarus is number 3. Dam is number 4. And Jamar is number 5. And there we go. That's the top 5. for the fans leaderboard. The votes at the moment, we've got 67 votes, and it is Brisbane 57% to the Gold Coast 43%. Keep the votes coming, Gold Coast supporters. Keep it going. See whether you can knock over Brisbane in the votes as well. For the likes, we've got, let's have a look. I think we might be getting to 20. Let's have a look. Let's see. Let's have a look. 26 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. Appreciate that. Kuzi Knocker. G'day. Welcome into the chat. Good to have you in. And if you're new to the channel, hit the you're my favorite streamer. I liked and subscribed. Really, Peanut. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate your support. And let's have a look at the team stats. Let's start with the score. All right, here we go. Suns, three-quarter time, it's 15-6, 96 to 5-8, 38. It is a 56-point lead. 56, 50, 62, 62-point lead. Hang on, 96 to 38. 96. 55-point lead, I should say. There we go. Do a bit of quick calculation there. So, yeah, the Suns have got this game well and truly wrapped up. Never heard of one side. I never heard of one side football by Sydney first half and GWS in the second half. It was crazy last night. That third quarter was crazy, Pineapple. So, yeah. And today as well. 1 hour and 3 minutes for the Sample Showdown. There we go. All right, let's have a look at the player stats first of all. We'll start with disposals. Matty Rowell is 31 disposals. He's having a blinder today. Anderson with 28, Noble with 24, Davies with 23, Frigarini with 23 as well. Jeffrey and Neil with 22, Powell with 21, and Ainsworth with 20. The goal kickers for the show, it is Long with 4 goals, 1. He nearly got his record of 5, but he's just missed out. Farah, he might be able to get in the last quarter. Farah with 3 goals. Humphreys with 2 goals, 1. Ainsworth with 1 goal, 1. Also Buckridge and Archie and Bailey with 1 goal, 1. And then we have Neil, McCluggage, Hipwood, King, Holman, and Friarini and Anderson, all with a goal. Team stats. It's all red. It's the Suns 333 to 257 in disposals. The kicks are 160 to 140. The handballs are 173 to 117. Inside 50s are 47 to 37. All to the Suns. Disposal efficiency is 77% to 65%. Goal efficiency is 31% to 13%. The free kicks are going to the Suns 15 to 14. The hitouts to the Suns 45 to 40. Total clearances 41 to 30. Centre clearances are 12 to 8 and stoppage clearances 29 to 22. Contested marks also to contested possession and uncontested possession also to the Suns 123 to 108, 205 to 152. Turnovers are 57 to 55. Time in possession 45% to 35% to the Suns. They also get all the marks 60 to 49. Marks inside 50, 9 to 4. And contested marks are 9 to 4 as well. So there we go. They are your stats brought to you by
the King in the North.
All right, here we go. Last quarter. Players are back on the field. Up the Suns, yes. I didn't think they could do it against Brisbane, but look at this. When they're at home, absolutely dominating. Bounce down. Suns get the tap out and the kick. Brisbane. Zorko gets the kick across, turns it over. Brisbane go on with it. Kicks inside. Brisbane into the 50. 1-on-1. Bounce of the ball. Good defence from the Suns. Mac Andrews wrapped up. Didn't call ball either. Ball over the top. Brisbane back with the ball again. Good pressure. Lines down the line, but they turn it over. J Mar's back in the house. We won't mention anything. Charlie Cameron's injured. It looks like it. 1 hour left to the sample. Was there any injuries by the lines today? No, they're all good. No injuries, but Charlie Cameron's walking around limping a little bit. Other than that, it's all good. Brisbane into the 50. Big punch by the Suns. Try and get the ball away. Ball wrapped up. Back to Brisbane. McCluggage. Neil. McInerney. Back to Neil. Spills the ball. McCluggage wrapped up. Neil again. Neil kicks into the 50. 1-on-1. Suns takes the mark. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in. Good pressure from the Suns. I've just got to keep this up, and they're all good. 69 votes, the Kings' favourite number. Well done, guys. Can we hit 70? 57% to 43% on the poll. Keep the votes coming, Suns supporters. I'm actually at the game right now with my friend. Are ya? There we go. Are you undercover? Hope you're undercover over there. It's been raining all day. Score review is underway. And you can't see it. Oh, they're not going to be able to tell from that. Score review, you can't see. There's no way they can make a decision on that. Look how blurry that vision is. It's going to be a goal. Going to be a goal. Going to be behind. Umpire's call. It's a behind. 15-6-96 to 5-9-39. 57-point lead to the Suns. It's just going to be messy. This last quarter is going to be pretty messy, I reckon. It's pretty damp and chopped up underfoot. Suns get the kick down the line. Starcevic, nice spoil. Rowell having a blinder. Goes down the line, 1-on-1. Holding the Suns. Yep. King gets the free kick. Brisbane get the kick out of the 50. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in. Don't think they get 155. It's going to be tough in this last quarter, Pineapple. That's for sure. Casper. G'day, Casper. How you going? Will the game go over 155? Let's see. $20 more points. 20 more points, you reckon? Possibly 155. This game is done. Brizzy would have to kick more than one in one quarter than they have in 3 quarters. That's true. Yes. No, it's well and truly done. That's for sure. It's just going to be whether they can crack 100 or go well over 100. Yeah, I don't know whether there is 20 points in the last quarter. Spoiled by Brisbane. It's going to be a throw in. Suns put the ball over the top. Oh, 2 Brisbane players smash into each other. And it goes out of bounds. That's pretty much sums up their day, really. What a terrible kick by McInerney. Archie tries to kick it on. Ball goes out of bounds. Brisbane free. 71 votes on the poll. Thanks, guys, for the votes. Keep the votes coming. Keep the likes coming as well if you're watching along. A big win by the Suns, it looks like, has come up. Here they come. Rowell comes out of the 50. Straight up through the middle. Oh, Long takes a nice mark. King gets it inside. There we go. They kicked another one. That's it. Forget about it. 16-6, 102 to 5-9-39. This is a flogging. This is an absolute flogging. See you next time. See you next time, Kingy. We might see you on tonight. You never know. Have a good arvo, buddy. Suns get the tap out as well. They get possession. Suns has another shot. Goes for a behind. Good on you, Riley. Thanks for that. Saitama Hero. I swear on everything Brisbane trash as a team. Welcome in, Hero. Samitama Hero. Brisbane with the ball, trying to make their way down. Nice pass inside. Terrible handball. And kick, spill the ball. And they get wrapped up. That's ball. It should be 50 as well, but don't award the 50. I'll be unfortunately listening to the Cats game, but best of luck with the Crows tonight. No worries. Thanks, Kingy. All the best, and go the Cats. Hope you get the win, mate. North are rubbish. You should be able to knock them over. Brisbane Lions are just bad today with the weather. They are. Hope it isn't like the Dogs and the Bombers game. It's a little bit like that, isn't it? SMU. 16 goals against 5. McInerney wins the touch. Rao puts the bomb up into the 50. Ben Long almost again. Ashcroft shoots. Ah, Humphrey. Another goal from Humphrey. Far out. How many has he got? I think he's got 4. Has he got 4 or 5, Humphrey? What an absolute game he's having. Let me just check goals for Humphrey. 3 goals, 1. Wow. Long 4 goals, 1. Humphrey 3 goals, 1. They've kicked 7 goals, 2 between them. Nice work. Richmond is winning in the VFL. $17,6,108 to $5,939. Absolute flogging. Bailey Humphreys had a good game. Suns get the tap away. Brisbane come out of the centre, into the 50. Ball bounces. Archie can't quite grab it. Ball goes out of bounds on the full. It's going to be come back to Brisbane. Rayner takes a nice mark and is going to have a shot for goal for Brisbane. Good afternoon, King of the North. Good afternoon, Ree Lester. How you going? How's the hydro pool? Nice kick. Rayner puts it through for a goal. And they get one back, 6,945 to 17,6,108. 12 minutes 50 left in the game. 72 votes on the poll. Thank you very much for that, guys. And thanks for watching along. Lots of new people in today from all over the world, America and Canada and Thailand. So international again on a Saturday afternoon. Don't forget tonight, join us for the showdown. It's going to be the Crows versus Port Adelaide. We will be watching along for that one. And Chris C will be joining me as well for that one as well. How's it going? G'day, Prostate. Welcome in. Good to see you, mate. How's it all going, Prostate? Are you well? And the ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in. I'm going to King. Yeah, it was really good. And my gym workout was very hard today. There we go. Good hard workout's not bad. Ball bounces. Ball's wrapped up. Long tries to get the kick on. Brisbane get out of their 50. Comes back to the Suns though. Back inside. Ball's wrapped up. It's going to be a ball up. It's going good. You're well. That's the way. G'day GT23. How are you, mate? Good afternoon, King of the North. Good afternoon, Ree Lester. There we go. Good afternoon, GT. Shout out GT23. You ready for the derby over there? And ball goes through for a behind. 17,7,109 to 6,945. How's the weather over in Perth, GT? You got a fine day over there? Because it's pissing down everywhere else in Brisbane, in the Gold Coast, in Adelaide, It's fucking horrible weather here in Melbourne. Humphrey kicks into the 50. Didn't quite go to Farah and is going to be a throw-in. Yeah, I'm ready. Come on the Eagles. Yeah, come on the Eagles. Let's put a bit of effort in against Fremantle. They're the crosstown rivals. So let's see you go. 11 minutes left in the game here. It's been a demolition job by the Suns. Billy Sports Videos is back. G'day, Billy. Welcome in. Don't tell me you're going for Brisbane, Billy. It's really cold. It is really cold. And raining. It is. Yep. Is Geelong playing North Melbourne? Yes, they are. Yep. Geelong are playing North Melbourne tonight. We'll have the scoreboard. We'll have the scoreboard up while we're watching the Port game. Mac Andrews takes it out of bounds, and it's a point. Oh, he's paid the intentional. Are you kidding me? What a joke. Brisbane get another goal. And what a disgusting decision by the umpires. Mac Andrew was completely under pressure. And they gave the free kick, and unbelievable. Anyway, there you go. Not a cloud in the sky, cold morning, but a beautiful afternoon. There we go. That's what we like to see. I'm going for the Lions. That's no good, Billy. Got to hand them a goal. Yeah, had to hand them a goal. Prostate. Look, he's right on him. That's under pressure, isn't it? Rain tomorrow, King, and a top of 15. There we go. I think we're getting Adelaide's weather tomorrow. There's going to be a bit of rain. It's been bucketing down in the Gold Coast. And Brisbane haven't played well in the wet at all. All right, here come the Suns. Rao went too far. Unbelievable. Matty Rowell's had an absolute blinder today. He should get the medal, I reckon, today. I'm going to head off now. I'll see you for the showdown. No worries. SMU 220. Thank you very much for being with us and hanging out in the chat. We'll see you tonight. You take care. We had 35 millimetres yesterday with a top of 9 degrees. Prostate. There we go. Suns now. Running up the line. Kicks into the 50. Turns it over. Neil plays on. Gardner puts the kick down. Turns it over. And ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in. 74 votes on the poll. Thanks, guys, for voting today. Really appreciate it. And welcome to all our new people who have come into the chat from all over Australia and internationally. Some people from New York City today, new to the chat. So welcome in, everybody. And thanks for watching along as well if you're not in the chat. And we'll be back tonight. 8:10 Melbourne time, 7:40 Adelaide time for the showdown. Cameron. Bailey hits the post, goes through for a behind. 7:10:52 to 17:8 110. Not bad. Not bad. Tipped the lines, but was not confident at all. Well, I didn't change it, King. Yeah, I tipped the lines as well, but I like the Suns. But yeah, I tipped the lines stupidly as well. So Chris C tipped the Suns. He tipped the Suns, so he got the tip. Everybody like and subscribe for him. There we go. Thanks, Peanut Shorts. Suns trying to get out of their 50. They're going to do it pretty easy, I reckon. There we go. Plenty of space. Anderson. 30 possessions, 30 disposals for Anderson. Kicks down the line. Plenty of Suns free. Kicks it inside. Brisbane play on. They go up through the corridor. Hipwood again. Hipwood again has done nothing. GT. Archie's trying. They can't even hold the ball, Brisbane, and it's going to be a ball up. And they're absolutely knackered, both teams. $26 likes. Thank you, Ree, for counting the likes. And the Cluggage, charge down. Rayner puts one through. And they get another goal. 8-10, 58. 17. I can't believe I'm saying 17. 17-8, 110. Hipwood is no good. Mate, they gotta move him on. I reckon I don't know whether it's lazy or he's out of form or what it is, but yeah, no, he's not. He just does nothing. For a full forward, like he should be down there. He's a big guy. He should be in the forward line, doing some stuff. He just seems a bit lazy. I'm so happy to be home with the heater on, done some washing, and having pumpkin soup on toast. There we go. Look at you go. Nice straight kick by the Suns. 29 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. Thanks for the votes as well. Can we crack it for 30 likes? If you haven't liked the stream already, give us a like. The Suns get the free kick. This is a nice percentage boost for the Suns. It's absolutely bucketing down at the Gold Coast. I'm so happy I'm not there. This poor security guard sitting on his chair in the rain. Andrews comes in. Beautiful kick. Very nice kick by Andrews and puts it through. 18-8, 116 to 8-10, 58. It is a 56-point lead. They're going to beat them by over 50 points. Wow. 30 likes. Thank you, guys. Thank you for whoever liked that. Thank you very much to get us to 30. Let's go. Leicester go the mighty Crom. There we go. All right, we've got 5 minutes 50 left in the game, and there could be a few more goals to go. Have we got? Someone was asking about 155 before, weren't they? What have we got? 116. 116. 58. 174. What did they ask for? 155. There we go. Got your 155. Oh, it's going to be another goal to the Suns. Ainsworth gets another goal. Too easy. Too easy. Jeez, they could get 20 goals. 19-8, 122 to 8-10, 58. Embarrassing. So embarrassing for Brisbane. Let's go, Rio Leicester, home of the hot soup. Yeah. I need to make some toast after the game, I think. Have a bit of a bite to eat. Theo. How long left? 5:25 left, Theo, on the clock. And a 64-point lead to the Suns. How you going, Theo? Who's your team? Who are you going for today in the games? I got to leave. Chat soon. No worries, Peanuts. Thanks for coming in and subscribing. Appreciate your support. Here come the Suns again. Ainsworth kicks inside. King takes the mark. Right in front. And we're going to have another goal. They're going to kick 20. They're going to kick 20 goals. Far out. Just got a bit of a bet on. Need Dane Zorko for 3 more disposals. Oh, geez, I don't know whether you're going to get that. Did you take Raul for disposals as well, Theo? King puts it straight through. That's 20 goals for the Gold Coast. Holy dooly. What a win. What a win by the Gold Coast. What a percentage boost as well. 28, 128 to 810, 58. A 70-point margin. Absolutely bucketing down. Unfortunately not. 15-leg parlay. All good except for one leg. Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on, Zorko. Get it up for Theo. Who's going to finish top of the ladder at the end of the minor rounds? Ah, good chance. Good chance the Crows might. Enrico? There is a very good chance the Crows will. Mac Andrews now. Doesn't quite take the mark. Brisbane again. Turnover back to the Suns. Flanders gets the kick in. Ainsworth's out there by himself again. Handball's on. Back to Ainsworth again. Oh, they take another one. Could be another goal here. 3 minutes, under 3 minutes 30 left in the game. Is he going to have a shot? Friorini passes the ball on. Jeffrey puts it through for a behind. (2010) 29 129. Ball spilled. Archie gets the free. Brisbane now into the 50. Kicks it over his head and goes out. It doesn't quite go out of bounds. Suns back with the ball. Too many mistakes. So many mistakes by Brisbane today. It's been awful. The soup bowls are massive. I'll see you for the Crows game and Port game, King. No need to change my phone and my iPad for tonight. Good on you, Ree. Thanks for that. We will see you tonight. You take care. Must have crunchy toast sour bread. Yes, I got some sour bread in the freezer. Paul, I'm going to put some sour bread toast on. Rayner with a shot on goal here for Brisbane. 1 minute 56 to go. I don't think you're going to get your get Zorko's three from Zorko, unfortunately. Rayner, nice kick. Puts it through. And too little, too late. It is over. Nate, g'day. Nate, work you. Where are you, Nate? Who's your team? Welcome to HFD Footy, everybody. Nate included, and everybody who's new, who's come in or watching along. Welcome to HFD Footy. Give us a sub and hit the like button if you like the stream. And Brisbane now, Gold Coast to 7th, and Brisbane to Adelaide can jump over Brisbane now. Look at that percentage by Adelaide, far out. Adelaide would go, if Collingwood don't win this weekend, Lockie Neal, Dunkley kicks into the 50. Suns are out again. And he's open as well. Here they go. He just has to run into the 50 and have a shot. And didn't quite take it. Brisbane defence is good. 59 seconds to go. Pies playing the Tigers. Now they'll get the win then. So the Crows, good chance the Crows are going to be in second spot after this weekend. Brisbane third. 77 votes. Thanks, guys, for voting today. Thanks for the likes as well. Appreciate that. It's been a good stream. Suns again into the 50. 2-on-1. Brisbane drop the ball but get the kick away. Turnover. Suns has a shot. And it goes through for a behind. 2010, 130 to 10, 9-10, 64. Get the kick away. Turnover again. Suns, long. Goes over the head. Siren's going to go. There we go. Far out. There we go. Gold Coast Suns have smashed Brisbane Lions. Full time. Hot pot at Glenelg. The bowls are the size of a large watermelon. They really, Paul. Wow. All these places you know, Paul. Don't forget, guys, we also post in the community on YouTube as well. So there's a couple of polls going on there as well. So head over to the community tab on YouTube and give us a vote on the polls. King should start a cooking show called King's Cooking Show. Come and get it. There we go. Oh, I haven't got enough time in the day, Paul, to do a cooking show as well. I hardly have enough time to work and do the YouTube. So there we go. We'll leave the eating to Chris C, I think. All right, guys, there we go. Let's wrap up the game and do the stats. All right, the final count on the poll, it was Brisbane 56% to Gold Coast 44%, so got pretty close, but Not quite there. And we'll end the poll. There we go. All right. The likes were 32 likes. So thank you guys for that. Let's have a look at the stats. We'll start with the player stats. And let's just give it a refresh. There we go. 2010 130 to the Suns to 9-10 64. The Gold Coast Suns win by 66 points in a thrashing. The goals are Long, 4 goals, 1. Ainsworth, 3 goals, 1. Humphrey, 3 goals, 1. Farah, 3 goals. Rayner with 2 goals, 1. Reed with 1 goal, 1. Also Bailey. Butteridge, Archie and Neil with 1 goal, 1. And then we had McCluggage, Marshall, Hipwood, King and Holman with just a goal. Fiorini with a goal as well. Monday night is free for you, King. Monday night is free for me, yes. Or food fit for the King. There we go. Monday night. Just fill me up 7 days, eh? Disposals. Matty Rowell has had a blinder with 37 disposals. Neil with 33. Anderson with 32. Jeffrey and Noble with 30. Davies with 27. Fiorini with 28. Davies with 28 as well. Bailey and McCluggage with 26. Ainsworth with 24. Powell with 23 with Ashcroft. Buckrich with 20. And Zorko got 17. So I don't know whether you're trying to get to 20, I think. So, yeah, Zorko got 17 disposals. Team stats, it was all red. Disposals 406 to 340. Kicks 198 to 190. Handballs 208 to 150. Inside 50s were 58 to 48. Look at the weather over in Perth, eh? How nice is that? Disposal efficiency 77% to 65%. The goal efficiency 32% to 16%. The free kicks ended up being 18 apiece. The hitouts also to the Suns 52 to 48. Total clearances 50 to 38. Centre clearances were 18 to 9 and stoppage clearances were 32 to 29. Contested possession 154 to 137. Uncontested possession 248 to 198. Turnovers was 69 apiece. There we go. 69 apiece. The King's favourite number. Time of possession 43% to 36% to the Suns. They got the marks 70 to 61. The marks inside 50 were 9 to 5 and contested marks were 9 to 4. So there we go. Kayleen, g'day from P&G. My name is Kayleen. Just want to know who won the game. The Gold Coast Suns won the game by 130 to 64, beating the Brisbane Lions. So welcome in from P&G as well. Good to have you. And hit the subscribe button and give us a like. Those stats were brought to you by
The King in the North.
There we go, guys. We are all wrapped up for another afternoon. We will be back tonight for the showdown. I will be joined by Chris C. It will be the Crows versus Port Adelaide and at Adelaide Oval. Make sure you come and join us for that. 8:10 Melbourne time and 7:40 Adelaide time. So we will be live and watching along to the showdown. So come and join us for that. Thank you for everybody who has joined me this afternoon in the chat, all the new people in the chat as well and watching along. Thanks for subscribing to the channel and giving us a like. I am King of the North. We are HFD Footy. We will see you in a few hours' time for the showdown. Take care, spike your hair, and as always, stay hunky.